Hey everyone, welcome to the 59th tutorial in Python and the final part in the OOP series. Today we'll be covering a concept called as polymorphism. So let's get straight into it.
Last video, we mentioned a very new term, but we didn't really look into it. When we were asking ourselves why should we use inheritance or why should we use composition, we mentioned a term called polymorphism. Well, if you take it literally, poly means many and morph means forms. So polymorphism literally means many forms. In OOPS, it lets different classes share the same method name, but each does something unique. It's a powerful tool that'll make your code flexible and easy to extend. Let's put everything we said into code over here. Now, we'll take a class called bird and we'll make another thing called def speak with self inside, print tweet. Now, tweets are common to every bird, but there are some birds which speak differently, or some animals which speak differently too. For example, if I take class dog, when a dog speaks, it comes out as a bark. So over here, it is the same method name, but it's all executing something different. Over here, we'll execute woof, or be it a robot. Class robot, def speak self, print be book. Here we have three classes, all with the speak method. It doesn't matter what type each object is, as long as it has a speak method. Python will call it correctly. Now, this function works with any object that has a speak method. Now, let's write a polymorphic function. We'll go outside and make a new function of our own. Def make it speak. And we'll take an entity and we'll just do entity dot speak. Now you go down over here. Then we'll just do make it speak dog, make it speak robot, and make it speak bird. So when we run the code over here, and as you can see, woof, beep, boop, and tweet. This function works with any object that has a speak method. We don't check whether it's a different type, but we just trust the object. Now, let's take it into a real application. In a real application, let's say you're making a drawing app, you could have a list of shapes, each with a draw method. For example, there could be a bunch of circles you want to draw, and all of them will have the same draw method. Def draw self, print drawing circle. Or you could also have another shape, let's say a square. Def draw self, print drawing square. Now, if we want to print both of them out, rather than printing them out individually, we'll use something which we've learned before. We'll take a list called shapes, put both circle and square inside of it, and for shapes and shapes, shape.draw. So if we run the code, as you can see, it tells us drawing circle and drawing square. There's no need for if type is equal to circle or all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. This loop is just fine and it'll work perfectly. New classes are easy to plug in, as long as they implement with the right syntax and the right interface.
If this video helped you understand what exactly is polymorphism in OOPS, then make sure to subscribe and hit the like button. And stay tuned for further videos on generators, closures, and iterators.